So this is section 5.2, and it starts out by asking about complements of events. So what they're going to do is they're going to give you a number or a group of numbers, and when they ask for the complement, that means all of the numbers that were not part of the original statement. So if they say exactly 20 of the cell phone batteries are defective, and this is out of a sample of 150 cell phone batteries, that part of it doesn't really matter so much. What you need to look at is the wording around this number here, exactly 20. So exactly 20, of course, only includes the number 20. So I'm going to highlight that. And so the complement of it is all the numbers that are not 20. And they'll give you some different options here in the pull down. And I think it would be something like more than 20, less than 20, or not equal to 20. In this case, it has to be not equal to 20 because more than 20 only includes, of course, the numbers that are more than 20, and less than 20 only includes these, but not equal to 20 would include all of these and all of these, so we want whatever would cover every number except 20. So that first one is here, not equal to 20. For part 2, it says at least 20. So now you have to think about, does at least 20 include 20? And it does. It includes 20, 21, 22, and everything higher than that, because at least 20, it could be 20, it could be higher than 20. So then the complement of it would have to be something that includes from 19 and on down to 0. And so depending on how the pull down answers are worded is going to change your answer here. So for this one, the answers would all say at most something. I think it would be at most 18, and that can't be it because that would not include 19. At most 19, which is going to be the correct answer here because it includes everything up to 19, but nothing beyond that. And then the last answer choice, which would also be incorrect, would be at most 20. And it can't be that because at most 20 would include 20, which was part of the original statement. So it has to be everything that's not part of the original statement with nothing overlapping. So for this one, it would have to be at most 19. For part 3, more than 20. Now, unlike at least 20, more than 20 does not include the number 20, because 20 is not more than 20, it's just equal to 20. And then I think they're going to change the wording for this one. So now we've got fewer than. And fewer than 20 would start with 19 because fewer than 20 does not include 20. Fewer than 21 would be 20 and below, and therefore that's the correct answer because it includes all the numbers that weren't part of the first statement. And then the last answer choice, I believe, would have been fewer than 22. And that's not right because it includes the number 21, which was part of the first set. So for this one, the correct answer is fewer than 21. That includes all the numbers that weren't part of the first. Part 4, the original statement is fewer than 20 are defective. So I'm gonna change that. Fewer than 20. Does fewer than 20 include 20? It doesn't. It includes 19 and everything less than that. And so the answer choices for this are all more than something. So if it said more than 18, then that would not work because it would include 19, 20, and everything, but then 19 is in both groups, so that's not allowed. More than 19 is the correct answer because that starts with 20 and everything higher. And more than 20 would not be correct because then 20 would not be included in either group. And that's all for this section.